I'm going to show you another form of slavery that you might not think that's a part of slavery, because we don't become so systemized, assimilated with what's going on, we don't even realize that oppression is slavery.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Put on the screen!
It's people that's portraying that they are God's chosen people and they are not, like he just read.
Yeah.
So according to the Bible, it's certain curses that God put on his chosen people. It's also for an identifier. So also when you go back, when you know in the near future, man, I'm reading this Bible, these people went into slavery, so who is these people? Because this was in the Bible, it was documented. So let's get that. Get Deuteronomy, you got that? Start at 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Hearken just means listen and observe. That's what hearken means. If we didn't listen to the Lord our God, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So we know curses is a bad thing. And then good coming out of a curse. So he said curses are going to be put on y'all if y'all disobey my commandment that I gave y'all through Moses. Moses was the one being a mediator in that. You see what I'm saying? So now what are some of the curses that God said he was going to put on the chosen? Go to 64, and then we're going to jump down to 68. This what happened when he read Isaiah 11:11 about our people going to be scattered. Watch this. This was the curse that was prophesied to happen. Read that. All right. How you doing, bro? What's your name? What's your name, bro? Marcus.
He said he got questions about our history in the Bible.
Okay, we finna go over it right now. So you came at the right time, bro. Just stick around, all right? Read that.
Verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other.
So this was a curse. And we know curses are bad things, right? So what we were saying to him, this is how we identify that we are the children of Israel according to the Bible, through the punishments that God put on his people. It's genius, right? So he said he was going to be what? Read from the top.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one end of the earth even unto the other.
So that's why you got some of our people over there, y'all from Sudan, right? They from Sudan, from a whole other side of the country. Right. But they are people.
The world.
Because of that. You see what I'm saying? We're the children of Israel.
Right.
They identify themselves with Americans black, so their father's black. And that's how you know your identity according to your father.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That's how you know your tribe. So he said we're going to be scattered. Read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
So wood and stone is representation of the two most greatest religions in the earth. You got Islam and you got Christianity. The wood represents Christianity because that's the wood cross, right? And the stone represents the cobblestone that they pay homage to every year, right? Over there on that side. So he said once we got scattered into all these nations, we're going to be starting to navigate into these different religions and serve other gods that none of our forefathers ain't know nothing about. No Muhammad or like Jesus. They ain't know nothing about none of that back then.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is what we got today. So what happened when we got off those ships? He said we got scattered to all these other nations. So that's kind of letting us know, okay, that sound like shit, that sound like us. So that's what we do. You see, most of us, a lot of our people, them had the blacks, Hispanic, and neighbors following Catholic, Buddha. You see what I'm saying? But you see our people navigating to that stuff, right? So read 68. This is what happened once we got off those slave ships. Once we were scattered and got off the slave ship. Read.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So Egypt is only synonymous for slavery, because what was going on in Egypt when we was up under Pharaoh? In Egypt, we was up under hard bondage, right? And they were putting our behinds to work day in and day and night. You see that? So it's only a Quaker word that we might use, just like how today we might, like for the, like if you're going to jail, what we say? What's another word for going to jail that we'll use like as a slang? Hey, you going to the pen, or you going to the slammer. It's just another, to the joint. It's just another word for slavery. Egypt. That's like That's how they understood slavery by Egypt, because that's what they was going through at that time.
All right.
So he said we're going to go back into slavery again, right? Read. And what was going to happen?
With ships.
We got, hold on, read that from the top again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The ships, we walked into Egypt first. You see what I'm saying? So he said, y'all gonna go back into that slavery again, but this time with ships. So how we got here? How we got here? How y'all get where y'all was at? Ships. Slave ships, right? So who was that? Who was that? What is that telling y'all when y'all hear that? What is that telling y'all? Because if you look at y'all history, do it match up? So who is the Bible talking to? That's what we read in the Bible. Who is the Bible talking to then? The so-called black Hispanic natives. Because that's what happened to them. So God, so God talking to the Israelites right now. He ain't talking because it didn't happen to everybody else, did it? The Chinese people ain't getting put off in the slave. The white man ain't getting no slave. You see what I'm saying? So God talking to the children of Israel, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Americans today. Read. What happened?
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Meaning it's going to be the same way I'm saying it's going to happen to you. That's how it's going to happen to you. It ain't going to happen no other kind of way. That's what Moses is telling you. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Right.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Say what? Once you got off the slave ships, what?
There you shall be sold unto your enemies.
Those auction blocks.
Like Friday.
Black Friday.
Uh-oh.
Look it up. See what I'm talking about? That's history. Look at all of this. These auction blocks. He said we were going to be sold. This happened. This is us being sold on auction blocks right here.
They call it Black Friday.
Yes. This is real. These are real events that happened. But it was prophesied right here. But we got to read this Bible so we can have an understanding and know who we are. You see what I'm saying? It was prophesied way back then.
It's going to happen.
Exactly, that's what he meant when he said it's gonna come to pass. And it came to pass right there.
Yeah.
We were so disobedient, the Lord, hey, he just said, you know what?
We didn't listen.
Okay, we ain't listen, put their ass in slavery. I'm putting them in slavery. He turned his back on us, and he let them do whatever they like. You know what I'm saying? So read that, read it from the top again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
So that's slavery, bro. No man wasn't gonna be able to get us out of that situation. The only person that's gonna get us out of the situation is Christ.
That's right.
When he come back, that's the only man that's gonna save us. No man, all the men that tried before, Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, all of them trying to free us, we still in slavery, but it's just another form of it. You see what I'm saying? We ain't in physical chains no more. We are, yes,
It's slavery.
Because we subject, because I'm gonna show you another form of slavery that you might not think that's a part of slavery, because we don't become so systemized, assimilated with what's going on. We don't even realize that oppression is slavery. Let's go. Matter of fact, read it. Go to 48. Read that. Let me show you something real quick.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in the want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Who had yokes of iron on their neck? Right. So how was we destroyed? How did we, because we ain't dead. The children of Israel are still here on this earth. So how was we destroyed? Mentally, we were destroyed mentally. Because people that comes up here, we can ask them, what's your nationality or what's your race? They'll say, I'm black. Or I'm African American. Two different white men. You know what I'm saying? They destroyed our minds. They destroyed us mentally and made us forget who we were. So they don't even know who we was and what we must do to even get out of this captivity.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.